So what's going on YouTube? What's going on Fit Fam? Christian Sanchez here. Today is Sunday, December 8th. I'm actually at the training studio right now for Sean Fagan Fitness. I'm part-time manager, one of the coaches here, so if you're looking for a gym, definitely come by. Other than that, I just want to do a short vlog. I'm going to talk about a couple things, or one thing in particular, and I woke up and heard a line today, and it was, courage is what gets you started, consistency is what allows you to finish. And honestly, it pushed me to want to just get in front of the camera without any kind of script and just start putting something out, start sharing my voice and the stories that I have, and hopefully you get something from it. So the first thing we're going to do right now is go on an in-body test, and an in-body test essentially is just like the ultimate scale. It'll tell you how much water you have in you, how much body fat you have on you, how much muscle you have outside of like your bones and that kind of weight. So it's pretty cool, pretty excited. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to do a competition in March 14th, the day before I fly out to Cancun for spring break. I know I'm throwing a lot of information at you, but yeah, let's get started.
Want a big back, and a bitch back, jet lag, take a flight from the zigzag to the man you can't afford, the price tag, glow up, time to blow up, Baghdad, boom, foreign whip, push it, foreign chick, foreign trip, foreign drip, boss moves, get it, can't afford to slip, don't let my paper slip.
I have like a lot of motivation to get out of bed some days and not on many others. There's a huge difference between motivation and inspiration. You want to make sure that the things you get up for inspire you. So the main reason I got up this morning is my coach, my mentor, Sean Fagan, gave me a call and said, hey, can you come to the gym? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm passionate about building something here in the fitness community and to share something with you. Personally, my goals are to be a motivational speaker, if you hadn't already known that. So the tidbit I wanted to talk about was that quote, and Law of Attraction had it where somebody sent me a post and said, start by doing one push-up. Start by drinking 1 cup of water, 1 debt paid, 1 page read, 1 sale made, remove 1 negative friend, take a lap around the park, go to an event that pushes you outside of your comfort zone, and write a paragraph of your story. You never know what it's going to turn into, but you have to start today and repeat tomorrow. I'm putting this up on a Sunday night just because I want you to wake up on a Monday morning and say, all right, well, it starts now, it starts heavy, but if you just keep chipping away at it, like eventually you'll get to where you want to go. My coach shared a really, really cool concept to me called the diamond concept, and I've been sharing it with a lot of people because you know, when you start off chipping at your goals, it kind of starts going this way. You don't inherently see where you're going, and so as you start veering away, you start picking up all these skills and assets, and you start to wonder when you're gonna end at the top. But at a certain point in that consistent journey, it's a breaking point where you start like shaving off the fat and realizing what is it that you have to fine tune to get to exactly where you want to go. And it was one of the coolest concepts for me because it reminds you to think long term. Like, if you want to take a risk, take the risk in just learning to learn. You don't know where it's going to end up for you 5, 6, 10 years down the line. One example I've always loved was Steve Jobs, somebody everybody looks up to. Steve Jobs, when he quit school, he would just go to classes, just sit in classes, and he took a calligraphy course, absolutely nothing to do with, you know, the conglomerate of Apple. And looking 10 years back, he said to himself, I never thought I would use Sanskrit until I made Word, or not Word, but Pages. And, you know, had it not been for that, Microsoft wouldn't have had Times New Roman and all the fancy fonts that we see today. And it's just something so small you never would have thought adds value to who you are. It does. So whatever that is for you, just start today, repeat tomorrow, and you'll get to where you need to go. Alright guys, signing off.